I want to say good morning once again and a blessed opportunity to come to you. I have a prophetic sound bite I'm going to share with you. This is going to be very brief. It's just an update to keep you informed on current events. Today, I want to spend some time talking to you about the concept of suppressing the truth. We're going to be coming from Romans chapter 1, verse 18. Let's take a look at Romans chapter 1, verse 18. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold, in other words, who hold down or suppress the truth in unrighteousness. So let's talk very quickly about this. The wrath of God is his anger. It is his righteous indignation, okay? It's revealed from heaven against all ungodliness. This ungodliness is inappropriate behavior when a society does not have the values or the character of the kingdom of heaven or the character, godlike character. This is what we're dealing with when we call ungodliness, inappropriate behavior, and unrighteousness. Now, this ungodliness and unrighteousness is the behavior of men. Unrighteousness is refusing to be governed by the kingdom of Yahweh or the kingdom of God, refusing to yield to his laws and his ways of doing things. So, this is why God is angry, and he has a right to have righteous indignation against these types of behaviors. And these are the behaviors of men. Not only do they behave in this way, these men also suppress or hold down the truth in unrighteousness. And this is why Yahweh will bring judgment in these situations. And we are in the early stages of a judgment process right now. Now, let's look quickly at the wrath of God and how it is revealed. The wrath of God is revealed through disease. I want you to think about all the things we've got going on right now, all of the diseases, including COVID-19, including monkeypox, all of these things that Christ talked about. He talked about these things in Matthew 24. He said there will be pestilence. So this is what we're experiencing right now. He also talked about famine coming. We can see now all of the issues that we have with droughts and flooding, and all of this is affecting the agricultural crops, okay? So famine is in the early phases of development. Natural disasters, it's all kinds of natural disasters taking place, hurricanes, earthquakes, fires, etc. All of this is how God can reveal his wrath through creation. Again, warfare, okay? And poor stewardship. When we don't manage the earth resources, if we don't manage the things that God has given us, we don't manage them properly and in the way he wants us to govern the earth and govern the planet, poor stewardship affects all of these things. And poor stewardship can also invoke the wrath of God. Okay. Now you can also look at the earthquakes that we're having also. All of these are part of the wrath of God being revealed through all of these things. So this is some of the things we want you to begin to understand. We talked about the four horsemen, the book of Revelations, chapter 6. We have a sermon posted on that. And we also covered Matthew 24 when we were covering the four horsemen of the book of Revelation. We parallel both of these particular chapters, okay? The wrath of God is designed to rid the world and nations of worldly thinkers who deceive lie, and suppress the truth. If you remember, we said that the first horse we talked about was the white horse. And we said this white horse was a very, very dangerous horse because this horse was the horse of deception. And in this age, this information age, and this social media age right now that we're in, we're seeing an enormous amount of deception. My concern, too many of the saints are falling for this deception. Okay, so the wrath of God is going to rid the earth of the worldly thinkers, the people who don't want to conform to the kingdom way of doing things, to people who refuse to be governed by the kingdom of heaven. Not only do they refuse to be governed by the kingdom of heaven, they suppress the truth. They hold down the truth. And the way you suppress the truth is through deception, it's through lying, and we're seeing an enormous amount of that. This is just a quick update from Pastor Emeritus Ron L. Spratley, Reverend Spratley, Covenant of Grace Ministries. I hope you are blessed and you're able to maneuver through the times that we're in. God bless you and keep you.